the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the number 2 seed of the playoff, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirkland Street. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game.
Bringing it out, it's Parker. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
Off the play fake on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Mills. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. And the wideout goes in motion. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Nebraska.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Important second down play coming up. To the air, it's Manning. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, and it's a big gain out of the 29.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The Huskers are on the move here. Here comes a handoff. He breaks free. Makes a nice move there. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up the football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Here comes becomes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, this has been a fun opening drive to watch by this offensive coordinator, blending everything, mixing in run with pass, a lot of formations. This defense right now is guessing what's coming next. Now they're in that goal-to-goal situation. Can they punch it in and get the touchdown they deserve?
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Coming up, second down and goal. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Looking for some space. It's Brown. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. He's in the clear. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
Well, a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Gives it to the back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fence, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain. So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Looks right for a quick completion. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. The Razorbacks looking to run some tempo here. Keep it on the the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Arkansas, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Well, that is a textbook opening drive for this offense. Good job of blending the run with the pass. Had a little more success throwing the football, but when it became crunch time, they gave that ball to that running back, and he knows how to get the ball into the end zone.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Parker. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football. It's a great spot to start this drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. The shotgun handoff here. Breaking free at midfield. Now here he goes. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Nebraska.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Williams. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Booker, Nebraska has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Quarterback is forced out. That's a huge loss, a big sack for this defense. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Grab down the middle. It's Bennett. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. First and 10 now for the offense. And he drops back in the gun. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from a 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here we go. 4th down. They'll try to run for it. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. Now you've got another chance at points.
The Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back to throw. It's Williams. Looking for the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up a 1st down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
And the Razorbacks pick up enough for a 1st down. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical into line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
The shotgun running play call. He gets loose. The way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. The BAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Punt over the middle, it's Jackson. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
2nd down play coming up. Throwing off play action. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Toss play to the outside. Fighting him off. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. The offense really clicking against this Battle defense. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Quick throw to his receiver. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down, looked to be there, they just weren't able to complete it.
And they begin the drive here, set up at the 30. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. He's found some room at the 45. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Nowhere to run up the middle. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down after that previous play. Send the back in motion. To throw, it's Williams. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
And it's a bunch formation. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field to 5 wide. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the catch downfield. Broken tackle, still going. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in a great position to get points.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Moves out of the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I know that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
And the Huskers are in the red zone now. They look to throw it here on second down. Makes the grab, a chance to score. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for a first down and goal.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
And they will score. Touchdown, Huskers.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards. It's a touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hope the defense can get a quick stop. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to pass, it's Williams. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape, it's a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
It right through. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Cornhuskers will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. They've got it, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Gonna run it. It's Brown. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. Only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He shreds the tackle.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the Razorbacks looking to cash in this red zone trap. On the left side. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
But Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
A single back takes the handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up 3rd down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. It's a run. Running back's got it. Touchdown, Arkansas! And they jump on top here in the second half. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly did does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Arkansas offense back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Tackle after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? It's a blitz look here from the defense. There's the handoff. The defense all over. They stop it right at the line.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Fake, he'll look to throw it, and it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance, do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Field goal's good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. We'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time.
Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
To pass. It's Manning. He's running out of time here. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the left side. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Booker, Nebraska has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Takes the handoff. It's Johnson. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Rotates the tight end. It's complete. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. They connect for 6. Well, just a brilliant game for this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line,